Hi there, I'm Tirsi, and I want to take a moment and welcome you to the Unreasonably Grateful podcast. So, every week I say, some of you have been with me for a while, some of you are brand new, all of you are welcome, and I'm saying it again this week. I started this several years ago now, and it was really just inspired by the idea that I've learned so much from other people's stories. And so it was time to just share my story, get it out there so that other people might be able to learn something or benefit from my story. I don't have your answers, you do. But oftentimes we can hear something about ourselves in somebody else's story. And what we hear opens up something for us. It gives a little bit more freedom and helps us along in our journey. So that's my hope. And I want to remind you that I also offer sessions on Tuesdays mornings. And for those of you who have participated, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I gained so much from our time together, and I appreciate the feedback you've given me as well. I think it's so important that we listen to one another and that we share and reflect each other, especially those of us who are like myself, healing from a journey of addiction or recovery or abuse or trauma of some sort. And we're actually putting the pieces of our life back together. And it's beneficial to have somebody encourage you or support you along the way. And that's certainly my hope and what I offer. So if you're interested, you can sign up for those on TercyEngelhardt.com under the topic Work Together. Okay, so once again, I'm in a new surrounding. I'm actually in a little office that's created in one of the workshops or barns on the farm. We are currently deconstructing the older manufactured home that was here that we lived in for really just a very short while. So we're back in the camper, and now the office is in the shop. So here we are. We'll be here for a few months and hopefully back in the remodeled home once before the snow falls. Hopefully that's where we are. And if you want to watch that, you can always follow Mountain Cloud Creamery on Instagram, and you'll be able to watch kind of that process. So I share it there. Anyway, it's great to have you. So thanks again for being a part of my journey and allowing me to be a part of your journey. We're still in a series on love, and again, it's not romantic love, familial love, although those might fall inside of this category, but it's really the big unconditional love, that unceasing flow of love that doesn't judge and doesn't make wrong, or it just loves. That's what it does. It's the big agape love. And today I want to talk a little bit about attention as loving. So some of us are aware of, and maybe you are, there's a book I think that's called, I don't know what it's called, something about different kinds of love or love, what's your love language, 5 love languages. Anyway, quality time is one of those. That happens to be one of my love languages. And attention is an expression of that. So attention is attending to. It's not being distracted. It's being with someone. And you don't even have to be saying anything. It's your presence. You're with another person. You're attending to. Your attention, your worship power is with that person. So it can also be silence in a meditation or in a prayer with God. It can be in nature where you're just really clued in and present with the beauty and the miracle of creation. I mean, there's so many ways that attention can show up. But what I'm really speaking about here is attention with people, attention with one another. And I don't know about you, but I can oftentimes catch myself getting distracted or maybe impatient or feeling like I don't have time. But honestly, your time and your attention are priceless. And when we can share our undivided attention with someone, it's impactful. It's an expression of love. It makes a difference. That agape, that unconditional love can flow through us to another human being simply through our attention, through our being present, through our attending to. There's another human being over there on this journey called life with us. So this week, let's practice that. Let's see if we can't let ourselves not get distracted, not divide or multitask our attention, but simply practice putting and keeping our attention on another, someone we love, we care about, who is precious to us and worthy of attending to with all of our attention. Take that on. See what you see. Let yourself feel the depth of love that flows through you, through me, through us, when we are paying attention, attending to another amazing soul. Okay? And I'll see you next week.